So I'm always asked, hey, what do you buy? What do you cook for your kids? And how do you stay healthy? So I'm gonna show you. All right, here you go. We got some onions. We got cilantro for our avocado. We got some garlic for cooking. Beautiful fresh tomatoes, cucumber. My kids love that. We call these 𝓌𝒾𝓉𝓽, which are the cactus pears. Love those. They're very sweet instead of like, you know, chocolate or whatnot. We've got some shallots, some braised grapes. We got my raspberry for the oatmeal as well as the blueberry. There's a special. We got the sweet potatoes, which are really good. My kids' favorite here, grapefruit. We've got the $5 special watermelon, some bananas. Can't live without the bananas. Wow, they look weird on camera, but they're yellow. Then we got the yogurt dip, which kids love the keratin. Got some lemons. Got my date jewels, which is my little delight. And I think that's about it, you guys. They're not washed. You guys do that a lot? They're not washed, but I don't care. Turkey pepperoni for our pizza. Better choice. Bread. No. Only a great choice for the kids. White string. Not as many calories as the other ones. A great snack for the children. Good job. And now we're gonna get some cheese for our tacos. Yum. Cheese. Ooh, that's a good price. Let's get a Mexican blend. That looks good. These are awesome. No preservative, no hormones, and no nitrate, which is really important. We're gonna go to, don't like the mesquite smoke. We're gonna go oven roasted, although black pepper sounds good, but we're gonna stick to the one that I like the most. Yummy. Let's go with a good healthy option. We're gonna stay with the turkey bacon. You could always enjoy bacon, but let's go with the turkey. I really love this one, and it's actually on special, so we're gonna grab some yummy turkey bacon today. Yum. No. So many choices, so much bread, you guys. Look, it never ends. So how do we pick? Organic is always a good. The more grains and seed, the better. So you want to stick in the whole grain, you guys. So the one that we always gravitate is this one. You can get a 10 slice. It's got less calories compared to a regular one. Who would have, let's see here, how many calories? 140 calories for one. This one has 70, and it's whole grain. So I think we're gonna stick with this one. Let's go with our choice of pita wraps. I love when you look into the gluten-free. If you guys have issues with gluten, I don't, and my kids don't, so we always gravitate toward the carb balance or the spinach herb, which is a little bit added taste to it. So you either can go with the whole wheat, which I prefer, or that one, which has the same fibers and a little bit less calories. So I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of a tasty carb spinach herb. I love them rolled in with my eggs, so we're gonna stick to that. Lentil is already a great choice. We're gonna go with one bag. They are fat-free. If you guys understand that beans are great for you, they're a great source of protein. You can pick the actually Mexican one. I'm gonna go with, let's just look at the price. Hey, lentil is lentil. A few pennies, a few cents less. We're gonna stick with the healthy lentil. So many choices of pasta, you guys. Very hard to decide. My all-time favorite is a protein penne. I like my tiny itty bitty little penne. Tastes great, full of protein. 190 calories for 2 ounces. I make a little bowl and it just satisfies me after the gym. And right now there's a sale, which is awesome. So we are just gonna grab a few. So my kids and I love them. They don't see the difference and they're getting great protein. There you go. There's also spaghetti if that's what you prefer, but I think the penne are just so awesome. When it comes to canned ingredients, they're not always the best, you guys. They have a lot of preservative. The one that I recommend is tomato puree. Try to find the Cento. There's a sale right now, so we're gonna grab a bunch. These are already puree. They don't have any preservative, just the tomato sauce ingredient. Tomato puree, dot. That's it. Nothing else. So we're gonna grab a few of those, and you can always marinate them and put the salt that you want. All these other cans just put so much crap. So we're gonna grab a few of these. The kids and I love tuna. So right now you get the 10 for 10, which we're gonna grab right now. My kids love a tuna. It's a quick fix. Great protein. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Almost done with that. Great. I think there's more in the bag. Yeah, they are amazing. We try not to eat more than once a week because it does contain mercury, but tuna is just a great little fix after school or even as a snack on a cracker. It just tastes awesome. Alright guys, when it comes to meat, I'm not big on red meat. I think red meat contains a lot of hormones and just in general can contain fat, although there is choices of getting leaner red meats. I personally prefer for myself and my children ground turkey. So we always stick to the 93%. A little bit of fat won't hurt, just about 7%. We could do the 1% ground turkey. A little bit harder to cook, a little drier. So I don't mind the 7% added. We can make this into patties. We can make this into turkey patties, and also we can make this into tacos. This is great. I'm gonna grab a few of these. All right, and also I'll grab a few of these patties already made for you. All right, you can grill them. You can just do whatever it is that you want with them. They taste incredible. You can season them. You wouldn't see the difference. You can't tell the difference between the red meat and the turkey meat, to be honest with you. Once you get used to it, now we're gonna go with crackers, because obviously if you're gonna have tuna, you want them on something. Make sure you get them unsalted, because or you can also get them whole grain, which are good, but they do contain sea salt. You want to stay away from salt as much as possible. Now this one's open. Let's go with one that isn't. We go through these like crazy. They're great when you're making tunas or avocado dip. You can always put some on the cracker. It's just delicious. Again, you guys, I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist, but I have followed a few of these rules, and they've helped me a lot to make like the right decisions, you guys, and keeping me on track with my diet. I wouldn't call that a diet because I eat just about everything I love, but in small quantities. And if I do indulge in something, it's either fat-free, less sugar, and less oil. So it's just little decisions that you make. This here is basically, I spend about $200, upwards of $200, probably $300 a week. I know it's a lot. My kids eat a lot, but you know what? They're fueling their body, they're growing, they're thinking, they're going to school, they're growing. So I want them to be happy and learn the value of eating very healthy. So now we're here with nuts. Nuts are very important in your diet. Oatmeal, you can always add nuts. So I like to get the little packets. We can actually use them for lunch or snacks, or you can add them to. All right, I love making my homemade pasta. I always like to use organic. If they don't have organic, I'll go with the whole wheat flour. You don't want it. There's a lot of flour choices here, organic again, but a lot of them are, so you want unbleached as well. Unbleached. You don't want them bleached. That's the last thing you want into your pastas. And so, like I said, I love making them at home. So when it comes down to choosing it, see, this one's organic, but also like here, it is bleached, as you can see on the top. So you want to stay away from bleached. We're going to stick to this organic whole wheat flour for now. When it comes to peanut butter, you can go for the easier choice and the most obvious, the $5. It's creamy, it's huge. Look at that. You're getting 64 ounces, but when you look here, this is what you want to stay away from: hydrogenated vegetable oils, and then you get the cottonseed and this and that. So this is a no-go. You want to stay away from that. You do want to go with the organic. That's all they have is peanuts and salt. Maybe stay away from salt if you can. Also, here it is, organic peanuts and sea salt, you guys. So you can go with that. I always recommend, this brand is pretty good. So you want to stick with that because kids love peanut butter. But if you kind of get them used to this, they will not go back to that. I promise you. Mine are like hooked on these. They're a little bit expensive here if you buy more. If you buy 5 or more, you get a little deal. But we're just going to stick to one. They go through one a week. But you know what? At least they're getting good stuff in their body. So we're going to go with this one. I'm here in this aisle. You want to stay away from any sugary, watered down sugar. I mean, they're just, just randomly look at it, you'll see the amount of carb. It's just sugar and water, and most of these is a lot of fructose. Anything that is juice related, stay away from those, you guys. They're not good for your children. They're not good for you. Just get them used to water, a little bit of lemon. If they want something sweet, give them a fruit, but otherwise keep them away from this aisle. It's just not worth it. All right, you guys, I know I'm not perfect when it comes to dieting, but we do love our little chips at night, whether we're watching a movie or we just have a craving. I always recommend anything baked already there. You're staying away from fried foods. Here we have a special 2 for $5. These are one of our favorites. So we're gonna go with the barbecue pop chips. They're very thin, they're crispy, and that definitely satisfies you. And then I'm gonna go on normal. They now have the cheddar. You wanna stay away from too much salt and cheesy flavors. This is okay. A little bit of salt won't hurt you. But this is just kind of a little snack on the side when you're not, you know, you're not supposed to, but it's always good to indulge in these. So we're gonna have 2 of these bags for a movie night. As you can tell, I just left the gym not too long ago, and so I am gonna get myself a drink and drink it right now because I'm feeling a little, you know, after the workout, you kind of want to shake or just replenish your body full of vitamins, and I found the perfect thing right here. All right, so we got coconut water, which is gonna hydrate me and give me all the energy that I need, the electrolyte. It is plant-based and it is unsweetened, you guys. So you want to stay with the ones that don't have any sugar. So let's look at the ingredients here. 100% coconut water. Perfect. You got different brand, not the same brand, but you have same brand but with pulp or with espresso. We want to stay away from that because I don't want my heart to go crazy. This has got little pulps. I think I kind of want that. I'm gonna have that extra crunch in my drink. That is one of my favorite drinks, and this one as well. The apple cider, you guys, prebiotic. I love it, so I'm probably gonna get one for later today. All right, when it comes to cereals, you guys, full of sugar. I mean, every brand here is advertising for kids. Hey, have this, have that, but the amount of sugar is insane. You're looking here, the cholesterol level, the sugar, 36 grams and up. It is crazy, and they think, you know, kids think it's a quick fix. Let's have that before school. You want to stay away from them. The only brand that I recommend and the only box that I think is healthy would be your Honey Nut Cheerios. All right, you guys, this would probably be their best bet if you have to. If not, I always recommend to do oatmeal, or there's also cream of wheat. So those 2 would be your favorite, not your favorite, but your best choice when picking a breakfast that's cereal based, that has enough fiber for them to get the energy and the vitamins that they need. But if you must, I would always recommend get the giant size, obviously, because they go through a box a week. But this would be the best brand. Obsessed with yogurt, so am I. Yogurts are good sources of probiotics. They're good for your body. They have a good source of calcium. I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. It depends if it's mixed with other things, but they do have definitely a bunch of choices here for you. My favorite is the dairy-free Silk. It is silky, it's smooth. You can eat this in a few seconds. Literally, it's so, oh gosh, so good. So I do go for this brand a lot. I love my blueberries, and right now they have 2 for $3. So I will go ahead and get 2 of my blueberries. So another obsession of mine, you guys. I have to share that with you. It's called Quark. Quark. Let me see. Okay, here you go. Quark. I don't know if you can see the name right here. This Quark vanilla. This stuff, you guys, is so thick and creamy and juicy, and oh my god, I got one on special one time. I just tried it just to see. It is to die for, guys, like seriously. The sugar level is 14 grams. Not so bad. You're getting 14 grams of protein per serving. It's a quick snack, a quick fix, and it tastes divine. There's vanilla, blueberry. I mashed my favorite in this brand is strawberry, so I'm gonna go with strawberry, and the kids are gonna be excited to know that I'm gonna get them some as well. My other all-time favorite as well are the cottage cheeses, you guys. Yes, they have added sugar, I know. There's like peach flavors, you got the strawberry, but you know what? You also have the option for Carb Masters. These are really good too, you guys. If you look at them, they're 9 grams of carbs only, 7 grams of sugar, 120 calories, and 15 grams of protein. So if I was to finish a nice workout, I would probably, this would be my go-to. I love the cinnamon raisin. It tastes like oatmeal, like really sweet oatmeal. Love that. I haven't tried the other ones. Peaches seem like they are a good choice, but I also do love the cottage doubles. So you basically have your sweet side, and then you have your cottage cheese, and you mix them together. So yummy. So I'll probably go with that today. All right, when it comes to eggs, you guys, you know, eggs come from animals. Anything that comes from animals, whether it's meat or milk or eggs, I always go with the organic choices. I think, you know, whatever you put in your body, well, thank you. And I think when it comes to eggs, let me verify, make sure they're okay. When it comes to eggs, you want to make sure that they're from a healthy source. So this is the brand that I go to all the time. I do drink tea occasionally, and I do love my creamer. I don't like putting sugar in it, but I will put a creamer. Now, this is not the best. A better choice would be zero sugar, but to be honest with you, when they don't put sugar, they add something which replace the sugar. And I will show you right now. If you look here, there are probably going to be some sucralose. Now, sucralose is a sugar replacement, and you don't want that because it is known to cause cancer. So I'd rather have regular sugar, even though it is not good for you. I don't do a lot of it, so I will take that and enjoy it once in a while. As far as the milk, kids love milk. I will stick to the 1%. All right, where are you? There you go. We'll stick to the 1%. Let's check the expiration date, August 31st. Great. So you have option with 2%, 3%. We always go with the 1% milk. In the frozen section, one thing that my kids and I really enjoy would be the edamame. They're full of protein, and they added a little bit of salt. Some of them come without salt, and it's okay too. We could always add our pink Himalayan salt, but the ones that are salted are okay as well. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these because we go through them literally on a daily. And so yeah, and then broccoli are always a good choice as well to add to your chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and get also the broccoli. Not big on broccoli, I'm not gonna lie, but if they add a little sauce to it, which they did here, then you know what, I'll go for them. So I've gotten a few here, and those will cover my broccoli intake. Completely forgot, you guys, chicken is such a great source of protein as well. I do stay away from red meat, but chicken is one of my other go-to other than the turkey. And these are already diced, you guys, with 97% lean, 3% fat, gluten. It's a great source of protein. I can put it in my pasta, as shown. I think the fact that they're already cut kind of saves me a little bit of time, and hey, who's got time to cut those babies, right? So we're gonna add that. There's definitely some coconut pulp in there. Break time. I love it. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself too while you're shopping. I'm always eating while I'm shopping. All right, guys, my other go-to. Shh, don't tell anybody. Power crunch. Whenever I need a quick fix, I want something sweet and I want something protein-ish. I get my 13 grams of protein, 5 grams of sugar only. They are kind of like wafers. I think that's the word. They're very thin, not a lot of chocolate, but enough to kind of, you know, kind of fulfill that sweet tooth of yours. So today there's a special, what is it, 4 for $5? We're gonna grab a few. My kids are gonna love them. They love them too. Sometimes I'll put them in their lunch. And yeah, and my friend Megan, I am gonna kill her. She's the one who got me started. We were training together for a fitness competition. She told me to try them. I did. Fell in love with them. She actually gave me a few to try, and I fell in love with them. So I've been hooked since then. They have a variety of flavors, you guys. They have like the lemon meringue. They have the red velvet, which I love. They also have the peanut butter cream, which I'm gonna try. And gosh, they have the peanut butter fudge. They have just a bit of everything, and they're so good, you guys. So definitely give them a try. I'm finally here, you guys, and voila. Yep. The cart started really small, and now it is full. And I'm not sure my fridge is gonna sustain all of these beauties. Everything needs to be refrigerated. But I took the lazy way out today, and I am doing, instead of the self-checkout, which I always do with the kids, they love scanning all of the things that we purchase. We're gonna do it the lazy way and have this amazing gentleman scan my stuff for me. So I'm gonna continue enjoying my CO2 coconut water, and I will let you guys know the total. guys, I forgot to tell you, my kids love sushi. So if you guys have children, they want a quick fix, definitely get the $5 to $6 sushi. That's a meal in itself. They'll eat it up in a minute, and it's done. Dinner's done. So mommy can go to the gym. Yeah, this time is fresh, isn't it? But yeah, my kids can borrow this in a second flat, and it's so yummy. So if you guys have it in your grocery store, get some sushi. I'm almost there, you guys. He is the cooler cashier, aren't you? Do I get a thumbs up?
I'm the mean one.
He's the mean one.
I'm the mean cashier.
Oh, you guys, we're going to be here for a while. I'm really glad I didn't do it automatically, one at a time. I think he's the expert here. I don't know if you guys, when you do it and you check out on your own, don't you always get stuck and then you have to wait 5 minutes for someone to help you and then it gets stuck again? And it just, instead of taking 5 minutes, it usually takes 30. Well, that's my experience anyways. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh, almost there. Yes, the ones that are gonna melt tonight. There you go. Wow, that's a lot of food, you guys. I am left to fetch for by myself. My girls always help me. But now I gotta do it all by myself like a big girl. Oh, Lord.
Should I take over for you?
Yes, please, take over. It's all yours.
And
oh, I want to see this bill now. I know. Wow, look how long that is.
No, ran out of paper.
You ran out of paper?
Yeah, that's how long your bill was.
Oh my God, you ran out of paper. Awesome, and my total was $272. Wow, look at all the savings. Thank you so much. Whoa, chips. Look at that. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Look at this thing. That's crazy. Take care. Bye-bye. Look at that. That's crazy, you guys. Where's my car? Where's my car? Are you guys like me? Always trying to find your car? I found it. Oh gosh, this is heavy. Alright, let's do this. Found my car. Left to go. Let's do it. Let's get the carrots in. All right, without squishing everything else. All right, let's get the onions. Oh, does your truck look like that? Because mine always does. If I didn't have a truck, I don't know what I would do. I remember when we rented a car because my car was in the shop. It was horrible. There was no space in the trunk. No space to put anything. So I got a mountain. All right, let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. This is piling up. It's piling. We're almost done. Almost done. You guys, I don't know if you're like me, but if you remotely, you know, just shoved everything in the back, you open the latch, and before you know it, everything's falling off. I had a huge watermelon fall off one time and just smash. I also had what was it, milk carton, and just explode. So definitely this net works pretty good for me. It came with the car. I didn't use it for a long time until I realized, hey, this is what it's for. So love using it right now. I think we're all loaded up. We are ready to rock and roll. I am almost done with my coconut water, which was very refreshing, by the way. As you all know, I'm chunking the pulp. As you all know, it's like 120. We're in Arizona here, so my bars are gonna melt 100%. So as soon as I get home, I'll put them in the fridge. But hey, that is the price that we pay for living in this beautiful desert. Alright guys, this concludes our adventure at the Fry's Marketplace, which is our grocery store that we have here in Arizona. in the beautiful heat of Arizona. You are not feeling it right now, but I am. It is extremely hot. And when I say hot, it is a dry heat here in Arizona. So there's no humidity, but we are sweating like a crazy. They are absolutely phenomenal. Every shake that I've taken has helped me to kind of replace a meal, helped me to maintain my weight. Obviously, there's no miracle diet. You got to exercise and eat right. I've shown you what I purchased. Sometimes, you know, there's deals. You don't have to be spending a lot of money to eat healthy, you guys. You know, stick to your lean meats, your vegetables. If you're not big on vegetables, try to find alternatives. But, you know, overall, just think before you put something in your mouth, and that will, you know, you can start your transformation and then start feeling better. And before you know it, you know, the pounds are just gonna fall right off. But it's consistency, you guys. If you start something, it is a lifestyle. It's not something you'll do for 2 months, lose the weight, and then go back to eating crappy. This is supposed to be a lifestyle, something that you are gonna embrace with you and your family. And then once you get them used to like healthy foods, it's just gonna grow from there, and they're gonna crave it. I promise you. I'm craving everything that I've picked up. I didn't pick up because I know it's healthy. I just know that it's healthy, but at the same time, it just tastes amazing, you guys. If I want something sweet, I've got my fruits, I've got my bars. If I want my chips, I've got the healthier options. You can still have whatever it is that you want, but on a healthier version of it all. So I hope this was very, very informative. If you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys are ready to take your journey or have taken it, and there's a bird who just landed. Look at that. They like the little tail right there. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys could see it. Oh, I love birds. It just kind of let you know there's a message. You know, there's a positive message. So thank you, birdie, for the message. You know, transformation, a better you, feeling better about yourself, and starting this beautiful journey. So I embrace it right now. I love it, and I love that I can share it with you. So I hope this was informative, like I said. And if you guys have any questions, please, you know, put them down below. I'll make sure to, like I said, leave links to Herbalife. And also, if you have any questions, flywithshelly@gmail.com.